Hello guys, and today we'll be continuing ReZero, starting life in another world. I think I said it right. Okay, so whole bunch of new characters last episode and a bunch is happening. Okay, first of all, okay, the whole Barasu and Subaru thing. Okay, you guys told me Barasu is like it's like an insult type thing towards him. I was thinking it was because he's a butler now and his name's Subaru. So they put the B in front and replaced the S, so it's Barasu instead of Subaru, but that doesn't work. Wait. No, it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Okay, anyway, okay. So, okay, we got new characters. We got Rim and Rom. Actually, you guys got me those. I thought that was pretty cool. And this whole thing back here is just because I got those, and they're too tall to go right there. So I had to put this whole shelf up and all this. But thanks, by the way. And if you want your name, I'll put your name right here. You still haven't said if you want me to shout you out. I don't know. I mean, if you want me to, I'll put your name, I guess. But oh yeah, and thanks for. I think you got the poster too. Anyways, okay. So we met Betty, which yeah, Subaru is calling her a lolly, which is kind of whack. I mean, it's cool, I guess. We met Roswell. Roswell? It's not Roswald. There's no D in it. I think it's Roswell. Super cool. I hope he's a good guy. I'm just hoping he is. He's just so cool. I love his voice. His voice is so cool. And we end up finding out that Amelia is like running to be like the 42nd ruler of Lagunica? Lagunica? I think it's Lagunica, right? And that's what the insignia was for. And that's the whole thing with like Felt and Reinhardt. I don't know. Maybe we'll see them again. Who knows? Subaru died a horrific death at the end of last episode, like the very end. Like I heard chains rattling, and he just exploded. I mean, I'm thinking, out of everyone I've seen, unless it's some unknown entity we don't know yet, I'm thinking it's Beatrice. I mean, I don't know. All right, 3, 2, 1, whoa, bam. Yep. Ooh, it's like he can still feel it. I mean, he can he? Kind of? Yeah. Oh my god, they're so cute. Nice. Ooh, the opening's so good. When I do this, ooh, you guys think I'm like special letters. Third first day, wow. Oh yeah, I suppose. I noticed that when I was editing, she always says that I suppose. It's pretty cute. I suppose. I suppose. So cute. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Bro. That's what I was... Bro! Bro, she's not playing. She could have killed him. I'm thinking she did. This is not a good way to start. Wow. Bro. So cute. Alright, is he gonna be a butler again? Every time he's done, he's dying. Something with chains. Let's go. Did that work? Sweet. This is what I would have done. He's pretty trash, Butler. Oh wait, they aren't gonna talk to him now, are they? Right? Probably not. Ooh, I didn't think of that. They'll just be super... There's the chains! Oh, this sucker. Uh... The chains? Okay, so I'm 100% Roswell killed him. I suppose. Let's go! Dude, I love Betty. Isn't she guarding Roswell's books, right? So it would be Roswell that killed him. Goosteco. I suppose. I suppose. Let's go! Well,
trying to take credit for what Mealy did makes you look pretty bad.
What in the world are you talking about? That silly girl doesn't have the power to heal fatal wounds yet, I suppose.
what? She did. What about... Remember when Elsa... She healed them, remember?
You're lying about this whole thing, aren't you?
Right?
It's not nice to lie. I bet.
Shut up, I suppose. You're too averse to the truth, which means you should disappear, I suppose.
Oh no. Again, man. She's not very nice to the guests. Does Amelia just like stand there?
Keywords are curse and chains.
Are Rim and Rom demons?
Now, you really need to pay attention, okay? This is how it goes. Once upon a time, there lived a red ogre and a blue ogre. The two were the best of friends, inseparable.
Rim and Rom.
One day, the red ogre wanted to be friends with the people of the nearby village. He approached, but the people were too scared to get close to him. The blue ogre couldn't bear to watch this happen, so he devised a plan to help his friend. I'll make a ruckus in the village and frighten everyone. When I do, you come and stop me. After that, the villagers will be sure to trust you. The blue ogre no longer stopped by to visit.
I've never heard this story in my life.
One day, the red ogre decided to go to the blue ogre's house. Abandoned, the shades were drawn in the windows, and the door was shut and locked. There was a letter attached to the door that said, Red ogre, please have fun with your new human friends and companions. If I continue to hang around you, I'm afraid they might think you're a bad ogre too. I've decided to go on a journey. Not sure I'll return, but I will never forget you. Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
What the heck?
Friend now and forever. Blue ogre. The red ogre read the letter in silence over and over. He began to cry, and the tears welled up in his eyes. Even with an ending like that, it's kind of a sweet story also.
If you ask me, all the characters in it are just stupid. The red ogre, the blue ogre, and the villagers too.
Wow, that's a pretty harsh critique, don't you think? Sure, I'm not denying it, but that's probably the reason why I both love and hate that story, honestly. The blue ogre's self-sacrifice is really appealing, but it's stupid because he gets nothing out of it.
Like Rem?
Be rewarded for the effort I put in.
Answer this. Which of the two ogres would you rather be friends with?
Which of the two?
The red ogre who can only wish to be taken care of by others, or the blue ogre basking in his own self-sacrifice?
Both? Smart decision.
What a boring answer.
Oh, pfft.
If you want to befriend both of them, I can only conclude that you must be the indecisive adulteress type. You'll regret it one day.
The Witch of Envy.
The Witch of Envy? They actually mention that again?
You sure about this? We could call a dragon-drawn carriage to take you to the capital. It's no trouble.
Thank you, but I'll be fine. One day, when I finally become the kind of strong, smart, rich man who's worthy of you, I'll come to you on a white horse and take you away with me.
Do you have
Nice.
and water and
Oh, I like her drip.
would you be able to sleep by yourself?
You think you're my mom?
Safe travels to you, Subaru. I was
Subaru.
lose the gift I gave you. As an attempt to equate our 3 days' worth of memories together, I gave you a little something.
Oh, hush money, right?
What is that?
I won't say anything I shouldn't. Swear to the dragon.
Just talking with you makes any evil scheme seem to lose its purpose.
I like that they're nice, but they're fake. At least when he's a butler, they're more like real with them, you know?
Subaru? Thanks for all you've done. If you're ever in need, come visit us anytime.
I like that color on her.
Will do. Thanks a bunch, Mealy!
Alright, so is he dipping because he doesn't want to die? Obviously, right?
Now that I really think about it, I didn't go shopping with Rem this time. Just because the food meant food is left over.
He wasn't bit by the dog,
It'll still be a while
right?
before it gets dark.
I'm thinking the dog might have poisoned him too or something. I don't know. Okay. Okay. That is what killed him. The chain sound, right? Is he gonna die? Oh no, okay. How did he not just snap his back? What is it? What is it? Where did it come from? What is it? Ooh, that's such a creepy noise. What is it? Wow, he caught that? They're gonna pull it back, it's gonna hit you, bruh. Dude, I don't know what that is. Does he know? He says he does. No way. Rem or Rum? Wait. No, which color? Rem.
The ideal scenario would have been to finish this without anyone noticing.
What? Are you serious?
Why are you doing this? Look, might be a cliche to ask, but I gotta know.
It's simply the rule of maids. If someone's suspicious, punish them.
Okay.
Tell me, does Ron know too?
I intend to finish this before my sister sees anything.
Is that all you trust me?
So when she was talking with Roswell, thinking he was a spy, right?
Damn, I'm so pathetic. I was so sure that we were getting along well.
My sister.
I don't want to hear it! Take this!
He just go. This is whack. Where's he gonna go now? He can't go back to the mansion. Did his leg just go? This is gross, man.
I ask you this. Are you a faction member supporting one of Miss Amelia's rivals for the throne?
No, bro.
Until the end of
Answer me. Who hired you and under what conditions?
Haley smiled and it was priceless.
Oh, this is awful.
Let's try again. Are you affiliated with the witch's cult?
The witch's cult.
I don't know what that is. My family's been secular for generations.
Will you play dumb with me? Your plot-based life can only take you so far. Every time I watched you conversing with my sister, I felt as if I would go out of my mind with anger and unrest.
Bro.
One who's caused my sister so much agony, having the audacity to boldly belong. Even if I know deep down my sister only acts friendly with you and only pretends to care for you.
What the heck?
My cotton hands won't peel vegetables anymore. I can read, and I can even write now too. Just the basics, but hey, I kept my word and I studied hard. I can read those fairy tales.
No.
Fairy tales? What are you talking about?
Talking about all the wonderful things you guys gave me.
I have no memory of any of that.
Why? Why don't you remember? Why do all of you keep leaving me behind like this? What did I ever do to you? What am I supposed to do? What did I do wrong? I don't understand. Why do you guys hate me so much?
Bro. God, man.
My sister is too kind.
What do you do now? You know who kills you. What are you supposed to do?
You awakened? Sir, you're awake?
But what if
Subaru, are you sure you're okay?
Is he gonna tell her?
something important I want to tell you?
How are they gonna believe that, though?
Amelia, several times up until now, believe it or not, I've died.
What? Is he not allowed to tell people? If that's a rule, dude, that is whack.
Whoa. Wait. This is seriously no joke. What's happening?
Is he dying?
Subaru! What happened all of a sudden?
My body moves. My voice works. My heart doesn't hurt. But
Is it his soul?
it's engraved in me.
What was that?
Really strange.
So he literally can't tell anybody?
If I die again, I might not come back.
My, that's quite a cowardly look on
I
your face.
suppose.
Bubby and the brat told me I should take a moment to stop by and check on you.
You mean Puck and Amelia?
Since you were acting so strange earlier, I believe they suspect that I did something to you when you first woke up, I suppose.
Oh my gosh, she is so cute.
Scent I noticed before is heavier now.
What is it?
The stench of the witch, I suppose. I feel like it's bending my nose.
Wait a second. You mean the Witch of Envy?
Well, of course I do. What else in this world would somebody mean when they bring up a witch?
What are you talking about?
Uh,
What's going on me?
I don't know. Regardless, someone who receives special attention from her, you're a burden.
oh,
Getting special treatment.
I know what is happening.
If you have nothing to say, I'm leaving.
The Witch of Envy
Told me, I suppose.
is bringing him back.
Hey, wait.
She's the one
Sorry for what you did to me, right?
that ported him to his new world.
I'm telling Puck.
Well, I might feel just a teeny tiny bit sorry, I suppose.
Regret what you did. Forgiveness. Do me the one favor that I ask of you.
Fine, let's hear it.
I'm not sure what's happening, but I want you to keep me safe. Until the 5th morning comes, the day after tomorrow. Did I really fall asleep on the 4th day? What kind of reckless idiot am I?
Let your grumbling, I suppose. Sit wherever you want, but do it quietly.
The Forbidden Archive. Did you carry me in here while I was asleep?
Oh, he can hide in here.
I'd rather not stay in that room filled with your stench, I suppose.
I assume she picked him up with magic.
For me. Now observe proper manners, I suppose. I've been summoned, I suppose.
He needs to talk to Roswell about what is happening.
That's right, you are here. I forgot, I suppose.
Hey, hold on. If you go out there now,
Guess it's fine if you want to stay. You'll be safe here, I suppose.
Are you sure about that? Subaru, go hide in the books. Hide up on top shelf or something. Do not. Do not.
come on. What the hell is this?
Don't go out there. Are you kidding me? Stay. Hide.
The sun.
Wait.
Did I make it through the fourth night? And I figured that doing so was next to impossible.
Don't walk out there. I guess he's good. I don't know.
In the end, it was that easy.
Is she being punished because she couldn't kill him? She's actually dead? Oh.
Touch her! Don't touch Rem! Keep your hands off my little sister!
So she died because she failed?
Died of weakness. It was as if she just fell asleep. The method was more of a curse than a spell.
I thought it was Rem who used that curse. So she isn't the shaman?
My dear guest, have you any idea what might have happened here?
Roswell, he spent last night at the Forbidden Library, so surely he couldn't have had any.
There's no further need to emphasize the situation. However, Beatrice, if you agreed to guard him with your life, you must have taken quite a liking to him.
Save the jokes for your makeup and weird fetishes, I suppose. Stop it! None of that even matters!
This is not going good. So, is he literally not allowed to say anything? This is so bad. I mean, hopefully he doesn't die. Dude, please don't. Oh my gosh.
Close my eyes and take one step, it'll all be over.
You wake up back at the mansion, though. Or the manor, right? Whatever.
Die again.
Does it work on the suit? Would you come back if you kill yourself? This is a rough episode. This is supposed to be my happy show. Oh my gosh, she's amazing looking.
What's the matter, I suppose?
I suppose.
Come out here for me, didn't I?
How quickly you forget. The contract I entered into was to protect you.
In the mansion, though, right?
My bodyguard?
Dude, I'm so confused on what's happening.
Come to think of it, back then, somebody was holding both of my hands. Ram. If they couldn't bear to see me suffering and in pain, and they held both my hands, if that's the kind of people they are, how can I leave them?
Afraid you were a bit too slow. I finally found
Oh gosh.
I'm not gonna let you get away. Stay back, I suppose. So long as my contract exists, I won't hold back, not even against you.
Is he gonna call off the contract?
You seem to have forgotten we're not in the mansion now. We're in the forest, away from the Forbidden Library. Are you so certain that you'll be able to protect him from me?
Oh yeah, that feels good.
What are you doing, you buffoon? Do you want to die or something?
Of course not. Don't be dumb. That isn't what I want at all. I only want to die once at the end of a long and happy life. That's how I really feel.
You've got guts, so you finally accept your fate.
What's he doing?
It's not a very accurate description. If anything, I would say that now I've made up my mind. Nope, sorry, but I honestly don't know a thing. Frankly, there's too much I don't know.
I don't know either.
I decided to learn more about the things I don't understand. To not be in the dark.
How can you possibly say that? My sister Rem is already dead. What can you do by learning anything now? It's way too late for that.
I won't make any cool statements about what I'll be able to do. After all, this is what happened when I couldn't do anything.
Tell me.
I care for all of you! Every one of you means the world to me!
Wow, really? Wow, he is gonna kill himself? Is he gonna... Is someone gonna stop him? God. Oh, he did it! He just killed himself. Was that it? It's just a black screen. I don't know. Oh, dude. This is such a good show. I've loved this show up to this point, but dude, this is epic. Dude, I was completely wrong. I thought it was Beatrice who killed him. Mommy milk. I was completely wrong. Bro. That was my favorite episode. Dude, that felt like a movie. That was so epic. And now, okay, I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so, first of all, if he dies, I mean, he just killed himself. Is he going to spawn back at the bed? Or in the library? Because if he spawns in the library and it's already too late and then Rem's dead. Or no, wait. Yeah, it was, yeah, Rem's the one that died because I don't know what is going on. So, okay, we find out it was Rem who killed Subaru on the fourth night, right? It was, yeah, Tak is on the fourth night. So, her, I'm lost. Because I don't think, it can't just be, it's not just Rem then who's doing the badness, right? Because Rem's dead. So someone killed her. I was originally thinking it was Roswell. It's Roswell, right? I was thinking it was him who killed her because she didn't kill Subaru. But it didn't seem like that. Apparently, according to Betty, Amelia does not have the ability to heal wounds or something. It must be like deadly wounds because she did heal him back at the bar. Remember when they were fighting Elsa? He got his stomach slit open. She healed him, right? And didn't she heal him too a second time when he got dunked by like the thugs in the alleyway? Didn't she heal him then too? And she also healed the big guy? I forgot his name. Right? So she does have the ability to heal, but it must not be severe wounds. So, is it... Oh my gosh. Okay, so who healed him? because it made it seem like it was her. It made it seem like it was Betty who healed him. But then she like didn't. But then Subaru remembered that there was two people. So is it Rem and Rom need to be together to heal somebody, or? So I don't know. He remembers two people holding his hands, or he remembers both of his hands being held, and now he's thinking it's Rem and Rom that was holding his hands. So was it them holding his hands to heal him? Alright, okay, I'm gonna start at the very beginning. Okay, so this time around, instead of becoming a butler, he decides to become like a forever guest or something like that, to where he doesn't have to do anything. But I think when he did that, it kind of messed everything up, because no one was talking to him for serious. Like, they were just kind of being like, sir, yeah, yes, whatever. Like, they weren't really talking to him like normally, like they were the past few days. This time they were like, I mean, it wasn't going as well this time around as it did the first few times. He didn't get nowhere with Amelia like he did the first few times either. He didn't get to talk to Rem or Rom like at all either. He did talk a lot more about, he talked a lot more to Betty this time around though. But besides that, it didn't go well at all. So, is it that Roswell, we saw him with, I think it was Rem or Rom. I think it was Rem. I'm not sure who he was with last episode. Thinking whether or not he's a spy to Subaru. Thinking that he could be a spy. And then the fourth night, I'm assuming Roswell had Rem come and kill Subaru. Because of he could be connected to the, what was it, the witch cult? The witch's cult, which apparently hurt Rom, I guess. I mean, I don't know. They said a lot of things. I don't really know what most of it is, like the witch's cult. I'm assuming that has something to do with the Witch of Envy, which I guess has nothing to do with Amelia, because I was always under the impression that she was the Witch of Envy, but you guys kind of told me she wasn't. They just look similar, apparently. So I don't really know what's going on. Like, he was about to tell, what was it? He was about to tell, I think it was it Amelia? I think he was about to tell Amelia that he's dying and all this, what's going on. But then, like, time was frozen and, like, some dark shadow demon hand or something came and, like, grabbed his heart or something. Was it, like, telling... I don't know, because it happened in a really strange time. If it happened any other time, then I'd be like, okay, what is going on? But the way it happened makes me feel it happened that way to stop him from telling others about his, what's he call it? His return by death. So, was the hand stopping him? So, is he the only one that's allowed to know what's going on? Like, he can't tell anybody? Because I feel like at some point, if he's like literally telling the future exactly what is going to happen, though, they would have to believe him, because they know exactly what's about to happen. And if he like mentions like Rem's gonna kill me in 4 nights because they think I'm a spy or something like that, then they'd be like, oh snap, you know what I mean? Something. But I don't know if he's allowed to. I don't think he can tell people what's going on. But anyways, I don't know. It just hit me. I'm thinking what happened. Subaru was chilling in the real world at the gas station leaving, and then he got ported to the Lagunica. He got ported to Lagunica by the Witch of Envy. That's why he doesn't know. No one's telling, he doesn't know why he's here. It's because it's the Witch of Envy that sent him to this world, I guess. For some reason, the only thing I could possibly think of is the fact, well, Amelia looks a lot like the Witch of Envy. So I'm like extremely similar, apparently. So I'm assuming maybe it's to like get Amelia to like become the 42nd ruler. Then the Witch of Envy will come and kill Amelia and then take her position because they look so similar. I don't know. Maybe. But I'm just assuming it's the Witch of Envy that sent him to this world. obviously, because what made me think that was not Rem, it was Betty. It was Beatrice who smelt something on him, and she said something like, "You smell like the Witch of Envy," something weird like that. That's what made me think of that. I could be completely off. I probably am, but I don't know. So I think that was just kind of like I think they're just kind of messing with us because we obviously heard chains last time, and then he got his head exploded, and we saw his eyeball at the very end of last episode. Then it shows Roswell, and you hear the chain sound, and you hear the chain, or you see the chain on his leg. So I think it was to make you think it was him, but then we ended up finding out that it was actually Rem. I don't know where the heck she got that weapon from. The thing is huge. I don't even know. Obviously, she's got powers, so that makes sense how she's able to lift that. And then they had the whole thing with like the red ogre and the blue ogre, which obviously I'm assuming was kind of like Rim and Rom. I want either. Something weird about them. I don't know. I just think they're demons. Because remember last episode when he was talking to, I think it was Rim. He was walking getting groceries when he was a butler. And he mentioned demons or something. And it like caught her interest, and she was like, "Do you like demons?" And then she like smirked or something weird. But we did find out that mana or mana is like your life essence. So if you lose all your mana, you die. But then what happened to Subaru at the end of last episode? Before he got his head exploded, why was he like slowly dying? His like mana was like being drained by something. And I'm a little confused. Why did Beatrice like wholeheartedly decide to just protect Subaru? Betty calls Bubby or Puck Bubby, right? That's who Bubby is. For some reason, Beatrice like loves Puck. And the whole reason this whole thing where she became like his bodyguard was that Subaru was going to tell Puck what Beatrice did to him. What Beatrice did to him. And by her agreeing to protect him, he won't tell Puck. So that's kind of okay. Why does she like Puck so much? That is a huge thing. Rather, he was just going to tell Puck something. I mean, what she did to him. And instead, she became like his bodyguard and will protect his life. Like, what? That's like a huge jump in like... I mean, she must care that a lot about Puck. Like, that's so weird. And when it comes to Beatrice and when she says, "I suppose," is it some sort of twitch? Because she'll say it, and sometimes it makes no sense. Like, it just does not fit with the sentence at all. Sometimes when she says, "I suppose," at the end. Like, it has to be a twitch, right? Why does she say that? It's so cute. I just don't know. And then they mentioned the whole... How do you pronounce it? Gusteco? Which is apparently where the ability comes from or something. Where you can like cause people to like slowly die or something. Then we got confirmation that there's dragons in this world. Like the rulers before like signed something with the dragon or something. I'm confused. Okay, so all I know is there are dragons, or at least a dragon. I guess is like the almighty dragon. I'm not too sure. Is it so? What kind of dragons? When they showed it, was it in the sky or in the water? Because the art style looked like it was in the water, but I mean it could have been clouds too that it was in. I'm not too sure about that whole dragon situation. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, right? I mean, there's like alive furries walking around, and like lizard people. So I guess that doesn't. I mean, it shouldn't be too crazy. And so, I was under the impression that Roswell is like super powerful, but Beatrice seemed like she was able to handle... I don't know necessarily she took him out, but like at the end there, when Subaru came out of the library and Amelia came and grabbed him and like walked away with him, at first I was thinking she was gonna kill him because they did that weird animation where like your eyes aren't there and she's like acting all sus, but no. So she brought him into the room where Rem was dead. She died the same fate that Subaru died the night that would have died that night, but instead Rem died. That part I'm a little confused by. I don't know why she's dead. She died the same fate though, apparently. That that he was going to die, but then he left the room, right? And then got his head smashed in. So is Beatrice strong enough to hold off Roswell? Because he was about to attack her, trying to get to Subaru. And she didn't seem like he was that big of, like, he wasn't, like, all big cheese, you know what I mean? Like, it seemed like she was able to handle him and still protect Subaru. So, is she stronger than him? Because then also, Rom also was trying to attack Subaru, and then he ran and we saw explosions. And we ended up seeing Beatrice, like, later that day on the hilltop, and she didn't seem phased or hurt at all. So, what happened there? And it's kind of cool to see. I don't know if she's necessarily, like, she's not like Beatrice isn't like a mercenary, but I was under the past 2 episodes, I was always under the impression she, like, really cared for Roswell, but as we find out and know, she's only there to, like, protect over his books. So that's why she, like, so easily, like, protected Subaru from him. I was always thinking, like, she would, like, let us know what he says, but, like, she's not really on anyone's side, really. You know what I mean? She seems like she's, like, getting paid or something. I don't know how that works. Because why is she just protecting his books? She must be getting something out of it, right? And, I mean, in this world, too, like, do you even need money if you're a witch? Or, like, Beatrice? I mean, she can just, like, do things, like, magical things. Like, does she even need money? So, yeah. And Subaru at the end jumped off and killed himself. Okay, how does that... I've been saying that a lot. How does this work? How does that work? There's a lot I just do not know how it works still. Like, I mean, he killed himself. So, and the show's not done, so I'm just assuming he comes back again. So, I guess he can kill himself and he still comes back. So, how does the save point system work too? Because obviously he's not waking up at the food stand every single time he dies. He's now waking up in the bed. So is it after, like, a certain amount of nights you, like, your spawn's there? Or once you make it through a certain amount of progression that you're, like... I'm just assuming, I'm just going to go with this. I'm probably wrong, but he's going down a checklist that the Witch of Envy is wanting him to do. And if he's making it right and he's doing certain objectives correctly, then it saves him at that location. And if he keeps failing at a certain thing that he needs to do in that area, he keeps dying and restarting. But once he gets past that point and he's successful with whatever it is that he's supposed to be doing, he now saves there. Because obviously he's doing something right. Why is he in the bed now? Why is he waking up in the bed? So there's, like, a certain order of events he's supposed to do correctly in the manor or mansion. And if he keeps dying, he keeps dying and waking up in the bed. So there's something he's not doing right, obviously. He's dying. He somehow needs to convince... Because I'm just assuming Rem is trying to kill Subaru because of Roswell telling her to do so. So he needs to somehow... But this also goes back to the fact that can he tell others that he is indeed dying? Because it doesn't seem like he's allowed to. And if he is, then he should tell Roswell what's going on. Because if he tells him things that, like, what's gonna happen in a few days, then he would have to eventually believe him, right? Because there'd be no way he should have this knowledge. But then they might think he's a spy and then try to kill him again. Okay, This goes back to the phone. Okay. This probably doesn't work. No, it might, because... No, it might not, because when his clothes get ripped or something, and he gets resurrected or brought back, his clothes aren't still ripped. But I'm just assuming maybe, because they brought up that whole thing, they keep bringing up the phone. Last episode where it stops time and it saves photos forever, or something like that. He keeps mentioning it, and then here, when he was fighting Rem, he spammed photos at her to like blind her for a second. If he checks his phone and goes to photos, in photos, will there be pictures of Rem, killing him? If that's the case, what else did he take photos of? I mean, that's the only time since the manor that he's taking photos. He has pictures of Felt and the big guy. I forgot his name. He has pictures of... I think he has pictures of Elsa. So if he did indeed... I mean, we saw him take photos of Rem. So maybe if he checks his phone, that somehow does not run out of batteries either, because he does not have a charger. I don't know how that works, but yeah. He needs to check his phone. But why would he ever need the pullout? There's no cellular. He can't do anything on it, so there'd be no reason he'd ever check it. But that is the only way I could possibly think of it, that he can somehow show the others without telling them. Unless he can tell them, and it was just like a weird timing with like the weird shadow hand stopped him right before he told. But if he shows photos, can he also record? Like, can he record a video of him doing something with somebody and then showing them in the next life? I don't know. But yeah, he kills himself in the end. Dude, this show is amazing. This is my favorite episode. It's probably the most confusing as well, because I was so wrong on Rem and Rom. I was always thinking Rem would be the nice one and Rom was the bad one, but I guess not. I probably missed something, probably pretty vital to talk about, because a lot of this I didn't write anything down because I was so into the episode. I completely forgot. That sucks. I was looking at them like, oh man, they're so cute and nice. Nah. They're the ones that freaking killed Subaru. Well, one did. All I know is there's somebody else in the manor or mansion that is killing as well. Because they don't have the ability to drain your energy over time. So somebody else is doing that. It's not Rim or Rom. Or any of them. I think, Beatrice said she could, right? But it wasn't or something. So somebody is draining the mana out of him that is not one of them. So it's like somebody else, like a foreign entity, or I don't know, someone, right? Someone we don't know. Could it be someone from when he was a butler and he walked down and like that's when the dog been when he was with the kids? Could one of them been it? The person that's draining his mana? But then he wasn't a butler this time around, so why did it... Wait, it didn't happen again though. The life draining only... Well, no, because then Rem died. Or, no, Rom died. No, it was Rem. So since Rem died, but this time around, I'm assuming he'll become a butler again, because it seems like he made the most progress becoming a butler. I guess I'm in here, boys. I don't know much about the dragon. That's kind of confusing, but I don't know. I'm interested now. Well, I've been interested, but the whole thing when he keeps coming back, I'm thinking it's the Witch of Envy. Bringing him back. For whatever reason. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.